Okay, my math lab number 10 is another one where you have to use the Huntington Hill numbers to figure out what they're doing here. Let's see. Hospital administrator wants to assign 7 emergency room medical teams. All right, that's what you're doing. To 3 community outreach centers, so center A, B, and C. The number of patients treated last week at each center is listed in the table. Begin by giving each center 1 team. So it's the same, same thing as before. We are going to have, let's see, I guess it's the number of teams, right? Let's see, each center, number of teams, and then there's 3 centers, A, B, and C. A, B, and C. And I'll start by giving each center gets 1 team. So you have to go through and calculate the Huntington Hill numbers. So for team A, all right, team A is right here. Okay, that's team A. They've got 28 patients. So take 28 squared and divide that times the 1 team they've been assigned times 1 plus 1 is 2. And that gives them a Huntington Hill number of 392. All right, then we're going to go to center B. So here's B. They have 24 patients. So 24 squared divided by 1 times 2. That comes out to be 288. And then we've got center C. So C, they have 36 patients. So 36 squared divided by 1 times 2. And that comes out to be 648. Okay. Down at the bottom it says fill in the table below with the number of emergency room medical teams that should be assigned to each outreach center. Okay, so I need to keep track. We're doing 7, right? 7 emergency rooms. 7. And of course, they already said that each team already gets 1. So we're looking at 1, 2, and 3. And I'll just say A, B, and C. And then we got to figure out the 4th, the 5th, the 6th, and the 7th. Okay? All right, so going for the 4th place, I am going to compare this number, and this number. And of those 3 numbers, this one is the largest, so that's the 4th team, and that's coming from, or going to, center C. Now, because I have used the number 648, I can't use it again. So I have to calculate the next Huntington Hill number for Team C. So we're now on to their 2nd seat, which means it's 36 squared divided by the 2 seats they have times 2 plus 1 is 3, because that's what they're looking for, a 3rd seat. So when I do that, I get 216. Okay, so now I'm going to compare 392, 288, and 216. Of those 3 numbers, 392 is the largest, so that's the 5th team to be assigned, and they will be assigned to center A. But I have now used this Huntington Hill number, so I have to calculate the 28 squared divided by 2 times 3, and that comes out to be 130 point, and I just wrote down 66. I don't know if that's exact or if I just didn't have enough space to write any more, but that'll be enough for me to do my next comparison. And so my next comparison will be between the 130 number, 288, and 216. Of those three numbers, 288 is the biggest. So they're going to get the 6th seat will be assigned to B. And of course, I can't use this number anymore, so I have to calculate Team B's second Huntington Hill number, which is 24 squared divided by 2 times 3. And that is 96. And so now I need to get this number, or let's see. So I'm going to compare 130.66 with 96 and 216. Of those three numbers, this one's the largest, and that's our 7th seat, which goes to C. All right, so how do I want to do this? So many colors. Okay, so if I look at, I think I'll use shapes this time. If I look at A, and A, there are 2 teams that go to A, so there'll be a 2 in that box. And then for B, I've got a B here and a B there. That's 2. So there'll be 2 teams that go to center B. And then you've got a C and a C and a C, 3 C's. So 3 teams should go to center C. And that is number 10.